Hello everyone, it's Robyn. Welcome to mypinkstamper.com. I have a super adorable holiday card that I'm making with you today. I'll be showcasing the Be Jolly stamp set. It's so adorable. What caught my eye was this fun sled that has the different presents on it. And what I loved about it is I was able to pull out my designer series paper that's from a whole different collection. I don't know the name of it. I'll put it on the screen for you. It's like whimsical or something like that. But I loved how they coordinated. And so I kind of based my project around that today. I'm going to be doing a little bit of sewing on the card for you today. Using my sewing machine that's off screen, it's a little bit too difficult to get that in my camera area, so I will just do that off screen really quick. But if you are in the United States and you would like to place an order for any of this product, most of it's still available right now. The seasonal may go on back order the closer we get. Plus, this is kind of, a lot of you are already making your Christmas and your winter holiday projects right now, but it's not too late to work on those. I actually work on Christmas projects up until Christmas Eve. I really do. I'm making Christmas cards, tags, sewing projects up until Christmas Eve. So if you're like me, you're thinking, oh, it's only the first week of December, we have plenty of time. And I'm like that too. So let's go ahead and jump in. And everything can be found in my shop, shopmypinkstamper.com. And you can actually find more videos and projects and things like that over on my blog if you'd like to see more crafty inspiration. And that's mypinkstamper.com. All right, so it's a fairly simple project, but look at these fun colors. I love how they're just so bright. And I actually pulled them from the designer series paper collection. I love doing that. What I love about it is when you're ordering from the catalog or in my shop, all of the designer series paper has coordinating cardstock and ink pads and pens and embellishments, and they're actually the same color in the same color family. And I know that's super hard to find as a crafter sometimes. So I'm going to start with this. This is our Stampin' Cut and Emboss. It's the die cut machine if you don't have one of these yet. It's lovely. And I'm using basic white, just regular cardstock. And then I'm using one of our dies, one of my favorite die collections. And I like to put my dies in at an angle. It cuts it a little bit better, a little sharper cut. Instead of it going in flat, it's going in and giving more pressure to the pressure points. I know I said that completely wrong, but it sounded like it was correct when I was saying it. But I know it wasn't. So, and I love to hear from you. So leave me a comment below. I read every single one of them. I go back and I read them, and I'm so grateful that you leave me comments. I like to do that when I'm watching other people's tutorials. I love to leave them comments because I know how I love it so much. I am fishing for compliments right now. Not compliments, comments. So leave me a comment. I love it. I've been making YouTube videos for over 15 years, and I feel the same way today as I did 15 years ago, and I love to hear from you. Okay, so I'm going to ink this up. This was our Tuxedo Black Memento ink, and I stamped the cutest little sleigh. Let me zoom in so you can kind of see how cute it is. It's so cute. And now I'm using the Be Jolly. Be Jolly. It's crooked. That's okay. I want my family and friends to know it's homemade. And those of you, some of you actually that are watching this today are getting this card from me in the mail as a thank you card for your order in my online shop. So you'll have to act surprised like you haven't seen it before. Now we're going to be using the Stampin' Blends collection. They come in a combo pack, so each of these come with a light and a dark, which is so nice. So I'm going to start with the polished pink, and I will use the dark first. And I'm going to use the bullet tip for this piece right here, and I think I'll use the bullet for this one as well. I could have used the brush on this one. The bullet is just a little bit more, is it in the, yeah, I think it is. A little bit more. And you guys see I have snowflakes on my nails this week, or well, actually this month, because I don't get my nails done as much as I used to, so you might be seeing these on some videos coming up. All right, that's polished pink dark. And I'll just take the Polished Pink Light brush tip and I'm just going to do just the bow. I want pretty pink packages this year for Christmas. So pretty. I love these colors. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the light, what color is this? Misty Moonlight. And I'm going to use the brush tip. And I'm going to do the box, the big rectangle box. I'll do the whole thing. Okay, like that. And then now I'm going, oops, gotta make sure I put my lid on correct. It's been a while since I've made videos. I'm a little out of practice. All right, so I am going to then take the dark and just kind of outline this bow like that. Now we're going to take the dark Old Olive and we'll use I'm gonna use the bullet tip if I can get this off. I had pushed it on really hard. I like to make my cards in sets of 12, sometimes 24. It depends on if I'm in the mood. If I make a super adorable card, I made this really cute one. It's on my blog today, mypinkstamper.com, but I didn't post a video showing how to make it on this channel, so you can go check it out. But that one I think I made 24 or 36. I don't know. I loved it. So cute. I love this one too. But this one I think I only made a dozen. But I might make a dozen more today because I love these colors. I love to chat with you. I like you to pretend that you're in my craft room with me. My craft room is called My Pink Loft. I know that's kind of a crazy name, but I named it probably 10 years ago when we lived in Oklahoma. So now I'm taking, this is the dark again, and I'm going to have the sleigh be dark, or be dark Old Olive. Did I say I was using Old Olive? I don't remember. And I just have to say here, if you go outside of the lines, it's totally okay. It's art. You're artistic if you're doing that. All right, that's pretty much it for that. We'll go ahead and I'm going to take this piece and I'll have again the name of on the screen of this paper. It's gorgeous. The whole entire collection is gorgeous. It is on the retiring list, so when it's gone, it's gone. If you haven't picked up a pack, let me grab it. Actually, I have it right behind me. Just so happens I have a pack of it right behind me, but I know I did grab quite a few packs of this because I'm going to be making a lot of things with it. I know that's loud, but let me just share this with you. I don't normally do this on a video, but this is important stuff because once this is gone, you're not going to see it anymore, and I think this is one of my favorite. You get 2 of each of the 12 by 12. Look at how pretty. This is the one I'm using on the card. And then this is upside down, but that's okay. It all has like shiny, this is like specialty paper. Look at these there. Beautiful. So pretty. Oh, and look at the back of that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you haven't already picked this up, you can run and pick some up. You can find the link directly in my description. If you've never ordered from me before, you'll be on my customer list and my VIP list as well. All right, let's put this together. Okay, so this was 2 by 5 1/4, and I'm adding it to a piece of the, I'm using the Seal Plus today. I grabbed that one instead of the Seal. It's just a little more intense, a little more. So once I set it down, it has to be forever. I won't be able to move it. It'll be there. Okay, so I'm adding it to a piece of Old Olive cardstock. This is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. I'm gonna run over to my sewing machine and I'm just going to sew. And I think my stitch length, I think it's like almost 3, 2.5 to 3. And I'm just gonna do a really quick thing using white thread. If you have a sewing machine, pull it out, put it in your craft room. It's so fun to add this touch to your crafty projects. I will be right back. Okay, so here we go. I sewed it, and I'm actually going to throw in a picture really quick right here. And I chain pieced. If you sew at all, you know what chain piecing is. I'm a quilter. So I chain pieced all of the cards that I was making last night into one big chain. It's actually a great way if you wanted to make a banner using, you know, cards or your cardstock or whatever. You can just sew them together. So I am going to put that in right here so you can see. I wanted to make sure I took a picture of it. All right, let's finish this up. It's a super simple card. We're going to take this card base, which is Misty Moonlight. It's cut at 5 1/2 by 4.5, 5.5 by 8.5 inches. And I like to grab my trusty bone folder to fold this in half like this. There we go. And I'm going to add this on. So are you guys decorate? Did you decorate for Christmas yet? This was the first year I actually put stuff out before Thanksgiving. My husband had just had back surgery last week, and so I was home and I decorated a little bit earlier than I normally do. And I might do it every year. I don't know. I've always had an opinion about decorating too early, and I think my opinion is changing. It was nice to have it all out. So I still have a little bit more to put up and stuff, but I am in this mode, listening to Christmas music, making Christmas projects. I love it. It's so much fun. Okay, and I'm going to add this to the right side right here. And we have our simple but gorgeous card. And that was today's video. If you're not a subscriber yet, take a second and subscribe to this channel. It would mean so much to me, and I will bring you more crafty goodness. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.